Morning everybody, it's Flakey, hope you're all doing well. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, which is episode 38, all on self-doubt and mistakes. So first of all, do you have self-doubt? Do you make mistakes? I'm sure you do or have, like me. I have self-doubt and I've had it for as long as I can remember, say up to 16 years ago when I started secondary school. Unless I was playing sport, playing the drums or listening to music, or having a laugh with my friends, I was out my comfort zone and I didn't like it. So I became very introvert and wouldn't express my opinions through fear of saying something wrong or embarrassing. And with self-doubt, I doubted everything I did work-wise. So in all the different subjects, like, I don't know, science or maths, I was always trying to, I don't know, speak to others to get their input because I didn't believe in my own ability or knowledge. And that kind of, obviously, yeah, making mistakes along the way, which you're bound to make, because if you're not making mistakes, you're not learning, you're not progressing, whether that's in your career or personal life. So even if something like cooking, if you're not making mistakes, maybe you're sticking to what you know, you're not progressing your cooking ability. It's just, you can apply it to all things in life. But where was I? Yeah, self-doubt it's something that I've had to deal with and learn to deal with throughout my life, and it's difficult. Yeah, it's something that didn't go away for a long time, and it developed into mental health conditions. So it developed into depression, bipolar disorder, anxiety, OCD, and it's been something that I've had to deal with it alongside living like living my life, but living a separate life. So it almost, I was at breaking point basically for a long time. I would cry in my car, in the toilet, scream. If I went swimming, I used to scream underwater and then come up and take a breath, I'd be fine, scream underwater, etc. I was in pain. I know I wouldn't dare tell a soul or show a soul I was in pain. I'm a typical bloke, I suppose, hide it and deal with it rather than show weakness, I guess. And it nearly cost me my life. So I'm in a completely different mindset now. And that's the point I want to get across, is that you can train your mind over time. Yes, some of you may be more prone to mental health issues, such as family history, genes, genetics, circumstance, environment, and your thinking patterns. But you can train your mind over time, trust me, to think positively. And it sounds so simple, but in everything you do, apply it with a positive attitude, mentally, and you'll notice the difference. I can't wait to get up in the morning at the moment. I'm getting up before my alarm. I've been doing it for over a month now. I'm in a good routine because I can't wait to start the day. I don't look forward to sleeping at night now because I want to wake up. Complete opposite of that. I couldn't wait to go to bed to hide and not want to wake up in the morning. It's the complete opposite now, which I'm never going to go back to how I was before. So that's what I wanted to really say on self-doubt and mistakes. When I was at university, so 5 years ago, I told a close friend that was there about my kind of struggles, but not to a big extent. And she wrote me a letter, and in it said this quote, which I'll never forget. And it says, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn how to surf." And I love it. So it's like, you can't stop the depression, but you can learn how to ride it, basically, and take over it, basically. And I'm finally getting there. And there was another uni friend who sent me something that says, "What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly?" So again, it's all positive mindset. It's all flipping it, and you can apply it to everything. I'll leave you with one last quote, and it's from Sylvia Plath, the unabridged journals of Sylvia Plath. And she says, "The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt." So I did creativity in one of my other videos. And if you're doubting yourself all the time, you're not going to be creative because you're doubting your own ability. So you have to stay positive. It's important. So yeah, my next video is all on something which I've experienced in my life, and it's delusion. Something with bipolar disorder and the manic phase of it, specifically, I get deluded with my ideas. So yeah, this should be a good watch. So take care everyone. Please subscribe to the videos. Links are below. And stay safe. Cheers, Flakey.